Good morning, guys. Look what we have here. Cherry blossom. And you see over there, there we go. Let's try and hold it out. I was going to hold it out straight then there. Hello, Deceiver. Ooh. Come on. Woohoo. Apologies for the shakiness. But, you know. And there is Horsley Church. And we've come for a walk here. And I am still in my boots. Right, let's go for a walk. See what the time is. 7:21. And it's Wednesday. And it's lovely here at Horsley Church. I've brought you here before. Oh, look at you. Sometimes trees just really take my breath away. Right. I should probably take my boots off when I'm round a bit. I just want to make sure that, look at that. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? This is where I spent my time growing up from the age of about 8. Hello, son. Beautiful. Oh, these little flies are everywhere. Oh look, you've got a whole troop of them. Can you see? And the sun just catches them. And it's just a whole troop of dancing flies. Anyway, I'm going to say hello. Hello, guys. I'll do. Just so you know that I'm I don't know what I am. It doesn't prove anything really, does it? What an interesting bird. Oh boy, yesterday. What a day yesterday. I just had a day in the zone. Seriously, it was wow, just such an incredible day for me. Oh, I loved it. Honey Abby, absolutely loved it. And oh wow. Yes. And when it came to, oh my, when it came to the, well, you have to get off the camera. That one was hitching a ride on my camera. It says, but I love to be filmed. I was Greta Garbo in a previous existence. Oh, this is where we're going to go walking. The English countryside. Nothing like it, eh? And right at the top there is the bird that's singing. I think that's a song thrush. You know me. We're not really that bothered by names. Can we even see it? Mm-hmm. Oh, trying to hold the camera straight. Let's just start at the beginning, shall we? I've been through this clearing, and yesterday, after I finished doing my walk and going home, I thought actually I'd got, you know, quite a chilled out, relaxed day. And what actually happened was that, honey, come here. Right, bye-bye. What actually happened was that things changed. I got a call from someone wanting NLP. So that was great. And I thought, right, I'm going to just get my whole room sorted out. But what happened was I got into the zone. I got so into the zone that I felt invincible. Honey, come on, we're going this way. Here we go. This is how we get through. And let's get up. Woo! Come on. And now we can take off our boots. Yeah, felt absolutely just like invincible. It was great. No task. And let's just sit this on here for a moment and you can get a view. Well, honey, move. Hey, hey, hey. Now let's go for a barefoot walk. I just felt totally invincible. I did this quantum breathing and I focused my attention to the greats of NLP, and I have really a few people that I think are amazing within NLP. The first is Darren Brown. You know, I watch that man, I see what he does, and I am just, you know, the way he can do it is because he believes so much in what he's doing. And he's so aware of every head movement, every hand movement. It's breathtaking to watch him, absolutely breathtaking. And even when I think I can predict what it is he's doing, he will then do other things, and I just think, oh my, you know, it's like starting with your ABCs again. Incredible guy. And then there are people I've met who do NLP. One girl I was on courses with who her and I are in the top 7 all time. This is ice, woo woo. Top 7 students that were trained by one particular NLP master trainer. So I think she's incredible. And then I love, well, it doesn't matter about that, but what happened was I just really focused my attention on these people and their incredible abilities, and I did quantum breathing, and it was as if I was pulling it up through my body. Can you see how the ground is just totally frozen here? This is horse poo, and you see, and people have this thing about, ooh, muck and shit, but horse manure is very good for roses, and I'm a rose, so I'm happy to stand in it. But, you know, the whole of the earth is just recycled. It's all it is, and people are like, ew, over things like this, and think it's disgusting that I can go walking through it. Yeah, most of their food, well, it would have organically been grown in it. Now it's probably grown in, you know, Monsanto fake turds. This is frozen ground, and my feet are freezing now. Oof. Yeah, so I zoned in and quantum breathed, and I felt invincible. I felt powerful. I felt everything was going to go exactly as I wanted it to go, and that's exactly what happened. I had the best session I've ever had doing NLP, and a woman who came in all ready to cry and be another victim left feeling totally different. So I'm very happy with myself, and I'm very happy with my technique, and we'll see what comes from that. Yes, you can see the frost still on the ground. And then yesterday as well was Women's Day in Iran. Oh, not Women's Day, Mother's Day. Mother's Day in Iran. And I did spend some time with my mother, and it got me to thinking about women. And women are, bless us, we're always told we're victims. You know, whenever even when you speak to women themselves, it's like they speak of themselves as victims, but we are the eternal victims. You know, right down to the old cry on the sinking ship, women and children first. You know, it's like we're not capable of looking after ourselves or fighting for ourselves or standing up for ourselves. And I think in a lot of ways that has been done deliberately, because women have, where men have the physical strength, and I'm not denying that. I used to be a competition bodybuilder years ago when I was 20s anyway, when I was at uni, and in Ireland, and I know that men are physically stronger, and always will be probably physically stronger than women, but that is balanced out by women's creative ability and women's love and nurturance and strength to deal with all kinds of shit that are dropped at their feet, and still produce a nutritional, well-balanced diet whilst looking like a pole dancer. Yes, I love this place. I have the most happy memories of here. Yes, and to be honest, I was kind of thinking, oh, please don't be a victim when this lady came. Please don't want to be a victim. Because the thing is, people do, women do. Because they almost see it as their rightful place. That's where they're always put. They're always put there. I mean, when you see, and it goes with us from childhood right through to our last teetering, tottering days, you will get, it's not very often that you see images in the newspaper of old men who have been mugged and had their belongings grabbed from them that water is actually icy cold. So I can't stay in there too long because otherwise it will numb my soles and I won't be able to feel what's happening underneath my feet. You know, it's like it's always Edna, 98, blind, and who'd lost the use of one hand, battled with, you know, thugs who stole her heirloom teapot or something. Do you know what I mean? And there's always this horrendous picture of, bless poor Edna, who has really taken a huge beating. But the thing is, they make such a thing of it. Hello, can you see me down there? Hi. And I don't know why it is that they want us to feel like victims and powerless, and, you know, we need to be protected, we need... Because, and even then, when women look back on their lives, I'm saying women because I have no experience of this as a man, so I don't want anyone to think, oh, God, here she goes, championing the women's front, doesn't think about what men have to go through. And maybe I should think about that, but maybe a man should make a video telling me about it. I mean, the thing is, we go through our lives and look back, as this woman did, and can see no point in her life where she felt that she had achieved anything much. I was just thinking, you've had 4 children, you have created 4 new beings and raised them in this crazed planet, and you don't know that you've done anything. Oh God, please, 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 why is motherhood so far down on the list of incredible things to do? Anyway, I'm going to leave my bag there because this looks like a little bit sandy, and I love it when it's a bit of a sandy, because I can be at any beach on the world, and of course barefoot walking in water is fantastic. So I just get my feet wet. That's the main road, so I don't really want to go down that way because this all used to be countryside for miles, and then they whacked a road through the middle and said it would, you know, wouldn't make any difference, it was just for Jaguar traffic. And no, it's now become a main vein that they cannot sever. But I mean, women just look back and just think, well, they don't think they've achieved anything most of the time, or they see themselves as these perpetual victims, and it goes on and on and on. You know, as you become to teenage, you're told of all the things you could become victim to: unwanted pregnancies, unbearable period pains, bullying, best not be too pretty, best not be too ordinary, otherwise you'll be a victim of your own beauty. And I just want to say this. Do you know something, women? I really want you to know this. We are amazing. We are totally amazing. We are amazing, and I look back on my life and I don't see no victim. Oh no, sorry. I see myself as valiant. I see myself as courageous and strong, as powerful and efficient. I see myself as victorious. Yes. And I think it's about time that other women did too. And stop trying to fall in to the programmed victim role. Because I tell you something, often when I do NLP, and this particular technique is quite incredible and amazing for this, you enter as a victim, and you leave thinking, how on earth could I have gone through life behaving like that, everybody, you know. And that was what the woman felt last night when she left. She was determined to cry, and it didn't happen. And then she ended up just laughing and laughing and laughing. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God. So guys, I'm going to say I felt last night was the best I have ever performed. I getting into that zone and actually doing the breathing and paying attention, everything just flowed. I'm very happy with myself. And we need to, throughout our day, actually, instead of just criticising ourselves, which is what we do, you know, oh my God, I'm too fat, or I need my hair cut, it looks a mess, or oh, I look this in that, or, you know, that breakfast was revolting, or, you know, whatever. We need to start to actually congratulate ourselves for the things that we do actually do. Ooh, freezing. For the things we do actually do well, and not feel that we have to be embarrassed, or, you know, this, oh, you have no right to say that. Of course you do. Of course you do. Recognition of self is the most important thing of all. Love of self. Because if you don't start with you, you're never going to do it in a genuine, authentic way with anybody. Right guys, I think that's all I'm going to do today. Because, yeah, it just is. I might just put that there, see what that looks at. Does it see anything? It sees the water. I might just get a little walk over that way and then come back again so that you can see. Okay, it's lovely and muddy, but the mud is frozen. Right then guys, yes, so today, when you do something that you know is good, or kind, or giving, or warm, or sincere, give yourself a little bit of value. Because it's all bullshit saying that, you know, we can't love ourselves and praise ourselves for our good deeds. If you don't acknowledge them, and you don't kind of say, well, you know, well done, that was good. If we don't reward our fantastic behaviour, then it just kind of dwindles, and we then begin to feel, well, what's the point? No one even recognises that I do it, or no one even acknowledges what I do. Well, it's a case of removing the plank of wood from your own eyes before you take the speck of sawdust, because if you don't recognise it first and foremost, why should anybody else? Right, so with that I'm going to go, because I've got a lot of places I want to walk today. The sky is blue, the sun is out, the deceiver is still in the sky, the birds are singing, and this is quite noisy here, so I want to go off in that direction. Oh my, did you see that? But look at those birds, guys, what are they? Go off in that direction and see what we see. So there we go. This is how we barefoot walk, do 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 do, and that's how my shadow does it. Boom 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 boom, da dum ba dum ba dum. Right, I love you all. Keep looking up. There may be a deceiver hanging in the sky, or there may just be a beautiful tree. And remember to enjoy life, live it. It's exactly why you are here. Okay guys, I love you all, and have the best day ever.com today. Bye. Love you.